I agree, Nick. You have no idea what's waiting for you. You have no clue what's happening. I like how the YouTube chat updates before the Twitch chat. I have no clue what's happening. Video information. There we go. There's something I updated. What was it? What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, I needed to put my chat on my screen. I mean, I've been talking about this for a while recently, and I just mentioned it as well, so might as well. I mean, obviously you know what it is. It's a trailer for a game that I've been trying to be very optimistic for a while now. So, well, I've been optimistic about. I was optimistic about 2022, and now it's 2026, and we're still gonna do the same mistake. You know what insanity is? It's doing the same thing over and over, expecting anything to be different. That's what we're doing with Call of Duty. All right, here we go. Let's see. I haven't seen it yet either.
10 mics, and your asses better be in formation north of the stadium.
Orders are anytime, any place.
Sergeant J, keep your scouts in line.
Can we make a pit stop at the Komatu?
The new guy is low on rations. Make it fast, guys.
Who's that, a K-pop star?
The new supreme leader of North Korea.
Oh shit! I mean, that dude looks younger than I am.
You guys heard that?
작전 개시 요시 종료.
Oh, it is yellow. I told you it's gonna be fucking yellow. That the color they were gonna use is gonna be yellow because they used blue for the first one, green for the second, red for the third. Of course, they're gonna yellow. Isn't Call of Duty collab with Sean? Yeah, there's a lot of like clearly like Asian stuff in this. I guess like going after Russia doesn't really work anymore. Though I do really like that. I do think going for North Korea is genuinely good. The main character seems to be the actor from Beef, and he's also in something else as well. He plays what is his name? Like Stephen Young's brother in the show. Then optimistic. I'm always optimistic. That doesn't mean that reality is going to be positive, though. No. 4 days earlier.
You're still a wanted man.
Yeah, I know.
It's Captain Price!
What did you do?
Well, I had to.
We make our own rules of engagement now. You are moving a weapon of war. The kind we deny exists.
You do what you need to. Because you know I will.
I mean, we're getting a proper campaign. We're not getting the Black Ops 7 co-op garbage, whatever the fuck that was. So, we're getting a proper campaign. Nice. Like, we're not getting the Modern Warfare 3-1 either. Like, okay.
대반자를 찾아내라. 마을을 불태워서라도. 제발.
수류탄 투척!
You don't even get a choice. You broke a lot of rules, Price. No more rules.
Nice. Looks good. Yeah, but obviously Ghost is still within the military, so it would make sense that Ghost would be tasked with hunting Price down. And also the fact that Ghost probably blames Price for Soap dying as well. Like you match, Nick, yes. Already. Well, I mean, we know that Captain Price obviously broke the chain of command when he killed Shepard at the end of Modern Warfare 3 or the post-credit sequence, so obviously it's going to be... It looks like the guns are pretty much the guns we've seen before, though. I mean, it seems to be the MSR on the left. Ghost is carrying some kind of AK. She's carrying a submachine gun that I'm pretty sure exists in Modern Warfare 2. Forget what it's called. And Price is carrying a shotgun of some sort. He just looks like a Remington. The guns look pretty nice, though. But yeah, having Ghost against Price at the end, I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, thematically, it makes sense, given the fact that Ghost is still within the military. At least, like, cosmetically, it looks good. I'm not sure about the guy on the left. There's a lot of straps, but overall, I think it looks fine, honestly. This Warfare looks modern. Oh, Soap, I wasn't in that channel tunnel. Welcome to Korea, guys. Or whatever the Halo 4 marketing was. Ghost gets reincarnated as Korean man. They would advertise an operator pack at the end of this. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that, to be honest. It looks good, though. I mean, it looks like you're getting a proper campaign, and it looks decent, honestly. Like, introducing a new group of people as well. Like, it's good. Like, Modern Warfare 3 was too lazy to actually introduce any new characters. Black Ops 7 was too lazy to introduce any new characters. Black Ops 6, I think, had Marshall. That's very much the only new character, I think, in Black Ops 6. But, like, Black Ops 6 had Marshall. Black Ops 7 just didn't have anything new at all, really. Well, I guess Kagan. So it's like seeing like a new group, like you're still interweaving like existing characters and you're introducing a new group of players. I mean, that's similar to what they did in Modern Warfare 3, like the original one as well, when they had the Americans. Nostalgia baiting with the old Ghost Mac is crazy work. Like, are these people retarded? Like, just having an outfit from a previous game is not nostalgia baiting. Like, of course Ghost would be dressed the way... Of course Ghost would be dressed this way.
You broke a lot of rules, Price.
Like, he's still part of the SAS. Like, of course he would. It's like people think it's nostalgia baiting, just a character having like an outfit. Like, okay, bro, are you kidding me? I can't wait for the campaign to be about finding ballistic missiles again. I mean, they clearly in the trailer the ballistic missiles obviously already went off, so. Hopefully they don't have open combat missions, though it doesn't look like they do. Not yet to move my car for servicing, well. Hello, Waffles. I mean, I do like the fact that they're going. I do like the fact that they're kind of going into like Korea as well. I think that's like a nice setting. We haven't been in Korea in like Call of Duty before. I mean, I think we did Karachi and a bunch of stuff in like Modern Warfare 2, but That's Karachi's Middle East, though, isn't it? It's not even Asian. But yeah, having the operator pack at the end, it's like, what happened about Makarov? Oh yeah, he's still alive, isn't he? Yeah, I just realized Makarov is still fucking alive in this universe. Thanks so much for the 60 streak. Man, I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks better than Black Ops 7. Reading the comments is obviously gonna be complete dog shit, but yeah, like where's Gas and Makarov in the trailer? Because I just thought that they were dead, but yeah, they are. And Makarov is alive. Like,
You're still a wanted man.
that's the only thing Call of Duty has to do is really truly commit to this shit. Like, just commit to trying to make like a more realistic, grounded setting. Like, stop trying to throw in a bunch of fucking outfits. Make sure that this game is self-contained. It should have no correlation whatsoever to the existing Call of Duties. Make sure that this Modern Warfare 4 is a separate game. And that it maintains like thematic consistency with outfits and cosmetics for as long as humanly possible. I don't want to see any fucking black cell bullshit with the same gold black theme that they've been using for the past 4 years. I don't want to see like fucking Teletubbies. I don't want to see furry skins. Just stick grounded with it, you know? Also, I will comment this, I guess. Please, for the love of all that is holy, gritty and grounded. Middle of Butted. Yeah, but it's fucking dumb. Like, realistically, one of the reasons like all the Call of Duties like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 and 2 are so good because they have thematic consistency. So fucking Beavis and Butthead in them. This guy said he played Modern Warfare 4 early, but it's not trailer footage from Modern Warfare 4. So who gives a shit? Like, I really fucking hope, like, I do not want this shit to, like... Succulent scrandle. Unless I want getting videos from like 15 years ago. Like, my feed makes no sense. Glove shit up. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my PlayStation. It's already on, I think. Yeah. Wait, my game is still going? What? Wait, how long has it been going for then? It's been going on for a long time. Yeah, but I'm looking like I look forward to seeing what they do in Modern Warfare 4 though. Like I think like I looked forward to it for like literally like 4 years now. It's like the past 4 Call of Duties have all been kind of garbage. Like Modern Warfare 3 was terrible, Black Ops 6 was okay, Black Ops 7 absolute garbage. Like there's people that are playing like called Black Ops 7 ranked, and those people are fucking morons. It's like imagine playing Call of Duty when it's actually relevant. That's what Uncharted players do. They play a game when nobody's playing it and they think they're really good. They will go on to a game like Paladins and think that they're like pro gamers. The thing is like the differences of like an actual good player is they will play a game that's alive and they will admit that they're not super good at it. An Uncharted player will go to a game that nobody plays and then they will win one match and think they're the best players in the game. That's like one of what separates them. Probably 20 minutes, probably like 20 hours at this point. I mean, I should just do the expedition as well. I do need my turbine compressors though. I need 2 more queen reactors. Though I'm not sure about rotation. I never see queen in rotation anymore. I play like when the fuck is it? Like I literally never seen queen or harvester in rotation again. I haven't seen it in like a week now. Sure, obviously I've played during very just particular hours. Okay, well, there's more videos here apparently.
I just got off a creator call about Modern Warfare 4. I'm gonna have a ton of information in multiple videos, probably today and over the next couple days.
Jay God should like come up with a new thumbnail method. They all have the fucking same. Socialist society. No, that's communist society. Socialists don't just share things. It's a big difference of socialist and communist. I can tell you that much. There's literally like a whole ass fucking ocean between those two. Okay, arc event timer. Alright, so it says upcoming Hurricane, Husk Graveyard, Matriarch. Harvester, next one is at 7 p.m. Blue Gate. So, in 1 hour and 20 minutes is a Harvester on Blue Gate. Then there's one on Spaceport and one on Dam. And then there's none for 9 hours! Okay, that's why I'm not playing them then, because the only time they have the fucking Harvester event is literally like, what is the schedule? Who makes this shit? Like, look at this bullshit. Here. Look, Harvester, 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 6 a.m. There's a fucking 9-hour gap here. I don't usually play around these hours, but I have to. That's the only way for me to find a queen. Whoever's making these rotations is insane. Like Hidden Bunker, it's only 2 times a day. Launch Tower Loot, only 1 time a day. These rotations are insane. Like right now, this what modes do we even have? We have Husk Graveyard. That's it! We have a night trade on Dam as well. And Astro on Raven Time. Why the fuck do we have 2 night raids at the same time? And then we're gonna have Blue Gate and Stellamontes. Whoever's making these rotations is a fucking moron. And they've been a problem for like 6 months now, too. What are you doing? Get someone communist, yes. Fortunately, I'm on vacation, yeah, but instead of working, I just sleep that whole time instead. What's that, a power rod? What keys did I have? Surveillance. It's the only one I have. But did I say damn surveillance? So yeah, water treatment. Okay. Yeah, I'll just loot this. Hopefully I get there in time. Though, yeah, I can actually do the Blaze Grenade trial as well. I'm 99. I'm almost dead last on my list. I think also Harvester on Dam is probably the best one because you can get a lot of like arc damage on her. Thank you.
Let's go to water treatment control. Keep your eyes peeled up there. There are plenty of dangers hiding in the dark, and Ark is being extra vigilant.
It's pretty good then. This cruel, apathetic world. Yeah, well, it's the outcome of humanity, ain't? Yeah, I mean, I have like 30 prickly pears on like one of my other accounts. Like, if you just do lush blooms, you can get you can get like 12 in one match.
Hello, Raider!
Well, he seems friendly. I mean, I think generally the reason, obviously, in people in real life aren't as nice is because it's hard to find ways that you can express, like, generosity and helpfulness. Because that's the thing, is like, in a game like this, it can be it's very easy to, like, help other players, right? In real life, a lot of people just don't, like, know how to help other people, so they just don't do it. It's like, I think the only way people really know in real life is like, ah, yes, like, and it's like helping someone cross the street or helping someone on a bus or something. Now, there's very few small things we can do realistically in real life that actually, like, people even appreciate. Like, in this game, you can just walk up to someone and give them, like, an apple and or, like, a prickly pear, and people are like, oh, thank you, man, that's so nice. In real life, you can't really do that. And I guess you could, but I don't think people will take it very positively. A deflated football. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty common that it happens in this one. Or in this room in particular. Oh, Lyre Grenades actually give you speeding component? Nice. Thankfully, this shredder right here should probably keep me safe. Alright. Thanks for the heals. Yeah, he probably should have killed me there, to be honest. He had a better gun, but all good. I mean, yeah, he had the same gun, but he had more ammo in it, so. There's a wolf pack in here. No, there was not. Weapon crate here. Animal, yup. Rest in peace, Snap Hook. No, I'm sure you can find another one. It'd be nice if sensors gave you something as well. But I don't remember the last time I even used a Snap Hook, to be honest. You friendly? There's 3 of us here.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, get in then.
Thank you.
How this... There was 4 people here, not 3. Oh yeah, that's true. But I mean, you can just carry 3 zip lines for that. Like, you don't generally need a sniper. I mean, I didn't need turbine compressors. I'll switch. I think I may have a key on High Weaver. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I would say zip lines are just better in general. Like, yeah, they can be a little bit risky sometimes, but so can the snap hook. It's not the fact that you can chain zip lines as well, I'm pretty sure. So you can move like super quick. Actually, I might try that. I haven't done it. I've seen some people do it, but I haven't done it myself. I got the new USB wire, but it's only like a meter long, which is 3 feet, so I have to sit pretty much right next to my PlayStation. Yay! I love being promoted. Do I have a key here? Bird CDJQV and spaceport. Any power rods? Nope. Alright, let's check far left. The good thing about this game is it doesn't take very long to like switch accounts. Like in Uncharted, it takes you like 5 minutes. He's a zip chain. I mean, I don't think I need to watch, how to do it. I know how to do it. It's just I haven't done it. You can go like super quick if you do it. Alright, let's see if there's anything here. Do I have any keys? I do not have any keys. No power rods either. Oh well. I need to hit level 25 on this. I don't really want to shoot anyone, but I'm gonna have to. I need their shit. I only have one shield recharger. But that should be enough. I was like, oh, I can also do the blaze grenade. I think I started the trials on this. Yeah, I did. So I can do the blaze grenade, and I can also do... I may as well run... I may as well just use enough so I can kill it, to be honest. Is it worth watching? Yeah. I think, like, 3 of the most useful booster or, like, skill points are one of the ones that are actually active when you're down. I think Down but Determined is really good. Turtle Crawl is really good. And also, Crawl Before You Walk is also really good. Like, all the 3 ones that are, like, affect you when you're down are actually extremely good. Because they make, like, a huge, like, percentage difference. Like, a lot of the other skills in this game only give you, like, a super marginal increase. Like, I think, like, the stamina boost is, like, 10% or something. Like, they're all really low. But, like, the crawling ones are all, like, 50%. Like, you can get such a huge bonus from them. Like, Crawl Before You Walk alongside, like, Turtle Crawl and the other one. It's, like... Because I think also Turtle Crawl reduces the damage you take while bleeding out as well. So I think if you use both, you get, like... You can survive, like, twice as long when you're down or some shit. He's shooting from that far away? Why? Well, not all of them are negligible. I would say like 10 of them are useful. Most of them are kind of negligible, you know. But not all. Like, they said they were reworking the system, though, so it'll be different with the next update, which is, what, October? So, 5 months from now. A little bit long, but... depending how good the update is, I don't mind that. I need to find a bombardier. And ultimately, because of a lot of the skills don't make, like, a huge difference, like... the down skills being very good makes sense, like, philosophically, because of the fact that you can't fight back when you're down. So it makes a big sense for them to actually be effective. The reason that the other ones aren't is because the fact that they don't want late game players to have a huge advantage over early game players. The drawback of that is, of course, that a lot of the stuff feels very meaningless and very negligible, but, like, you never really feel like you're in a severe disadvantage against other players just based on your skills. Like, yeah, when you're down, yeah, you can crawl away fast and you can take more damage, sure, but, like, you can't fight back. So. There's a reason why they're better. We'll see how what the skill pain system, because the thing is, in this game, the PvP is kind of dog shit if you play against, like, actual players. People that actually have, like, loadout weapons. So if the skills are, like, significantly more useful, that could, like, ruin a lot of the gameplay balance. Because the game is a gameplay balance. And it's all the fact that this game is laggier than Uncharted 4 is. Wow. What a play. Run away and down yourself. Oh, duh. Did it see me? Where did he go? I mean, he fell down here, didn't he? Hey, he's here.
Okay.
You shot me first and you die like that? That is crazy work. I don't understand why people even shoot me in these scenarios. Like, you clearly don't... you clearly have good stuff. Why are you shooting at me? I don't get it. People have no self-preservation abilities whatsoever, do they? It's like, he has good stuff and he still just gets himself killed for, like, no reason? Why? Dumbo. I'm pretty sure just one blaze grenade should deal a lot to it. Who the fuck gets the Steam Deck, bro? The game in bed for $900. Die, thanks. I just want to get off the armor on the side so I can like get a blaze grenade in there. There we go. Housing and boomers. Well, that's not shooting at me. Bro, it's fucking spotter. Okay, if I get one blaze crate on the right side, that should be like 5,000 points. It doesn't seem like it's open though. Need one little blaze grenade inside his little hole. It's not fully open, but I think it should be enough. $4,448. Not great, but not terrible either. Sham deck, yeah. Yeah, PlayStation Plus increased. Like, yeah, it's funny too because every company is like going around like reporting record level profit in the past quarter, and they all are increasing prices, like Netflix, HBO. It's like it's so fucking stupid. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, AI literally loses these company money. The only reason any of these companies have been making any kind of profit in the past 3 months because they laid off literally fucking 10,000 employees minimum, right? So they're like, oh, creative accounting. Like, oh, we made so much money from AI. We made so much money from this. And then they realize we're not actually making money from this. And because people are stupid, we can just start increasing price range for everything. And you say, oh, and the best thing too is that these companies, like you get an email from Netflix when they increase the prices. They say like, we've adjusted the prices to give you a better quality of service. Like, shut the fuck up. No, you're not. You're increasing the prices because you want to make more money. Like, don't lie to us. And the fact is, dude, they don't ever use language such as increase either. Always adjust or change. Like, fucking companies, man. Like, where are all the prosecutors in this world that should be destroying companies from the inside out? Where are they? Like, imagine if Kamala Harris won the election and, like, a fucking attorney general, like, a fucking district prosecutor. We'd be in paradise now, wouldn't we? Just imagine if all these criminals were prosecuted for their crimes. Hell. I mean, not hell, heaven. But we don't do that in this timeline. We don't prosecute criminals. We just let them do whatever they want. We allow them to become presidents.
The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat.
Because we're in Dante's Inferno. Yeah, they increase the prices fucking annually at this point. The best thing too is that Sony hasn't provided like anything good in like a fucking decade at this point. No good movies, nothing. Well, the only thing that Sony's produced that's not dog shit in the past 20 years is like across, like Into the Spider-Verse. Everything else, ads. Like, yeah, sure, the PS5 is an incredible console, like, yes, objectively. But you're not doing anything with it. PS5 has no exclusive games, really, except for, like, Ghost of Yotei. And, like, Ragnarok. But no, Ragnarok isn't exclusive, it's on PC as well. Ghost of Yotei is also gonna come to PC. Like, what? Would it have Saros? Wow, Saros, bro. Like, yeah, I'll buy a PS5 for Saros. Fucking clowns. Or Crimson Desert, whatever. Like, yeah, give me an actual game, and maybe I'll spend money on a fucking upgrade to the PS5. Like, I'm not getting a PS6, anything off of that. Like, only 1K for minimum spec RAM. I mean, I think, like, it's probably better if you play games on PC. You can play games on PC with controller as well. As far as I know, you always have your controller hooked up to a cable anyways. And actually, you can use the Bluetooth aspect on PC. You probably have a motherboard that has Bluetooth as well, so we'll use it. Like, the thing is, like, Steam game prices are usually pretty cheap. They're usually, like, on sale, so. And PC games don't have the same issue with the PlayStation does, so. Probably better, honestly, to play on PC for you. Because you have a good one that can play every game with better performance anyway. It's like, I don't think there's anything that warrants like really a PS5 like for console at this point. Like, for me, the reason I play on console is because of the fact that I don't want to play against cheaters. So I can turn off crossplay and I can just play games like regularly on a controller. Like, the biggest problem with playing games on PC is cheaters. But if you're only playing single player game with mods, then it's not a problem. Like, I only use my PC for single player game with mods. Like, that's it. Other than that, I play any multiplayer game, I play on PlayStation. So it's like, yeah, sure, that's the main benefit of PlayStation, the fact that, like, yeah, it's much harder to cheat on them. Sure, there are people that have strike back bonuses, whatever, but, like, that's nothing compared to PlayStation cheaters. I'll tell you that much. I don't even get 3,000 damage on Bombardiers. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, there are no exclusives on PlayStation except for, as I said, Saros and Crimson Desert, which are trash. Because the thing is, like, though, like, unironically, Call of Duty is one of the main reasons that PlayStation was as good as it was for a long time. Like, sure, but during the PS3 era, you know, the reason that the Xbox was winning the console wars because they had Call of Duty. Like, whether you want to admit it or not, I mean, sure, they had Halo and Gears of War, of course, as well, but, like, Call of Duty is what got the larger narrative in favor of them. See, the reason that it switched to PS4 in favor is because of Call of Duty. But if you want to admit that or not, doesn't really matter. Oh, that's not good. I'm not gonna shoot you, bro. Don't worry. Oh my god. Well, it's gonna down me too, bro. That's unlucky. Holy shit. Alright, we're good.
Thanks, Raider.
Oh no, we're dead, aren't we? Oh, thank you for not killing us. I mean, the PS3 wasn't worst hardware, though. The PS3 was actually significantly better than the Xbox. The main concern was the fact that it had, like, a very specific chipset that required developers to learn how to use it properly. So, yeah, that's why Uncharted 1 and, like, the first Ratchet & Clank and, like, Infamous 1 were, like, completely different compared to, like, Uncharted 2, Infamous 2, and Ratchet & Clank, Crack in Time. Like, those games are amazing, though. Yeah, maybe only be new accounts. Yeah, it's like... And yeah, I mean, you can get achievements on PC as well, so it's not like completely exclusive to console. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, for me, it just feels better playing on console in general, like... But also, less cheaters. But like, yeah, as I said, it's like... PlayStation, like, themselves, like, when Call of Duty switched to PlayStation, towards, what was it? It wasn't PS3, it was PS4, right? That's when the, like, the narrative switched to like, PlayStation being better, right? It's like, yeah, during the PS4, realistically, we had exclusive games during the PS4 as well, but did we have any, like, super iconic things? I mean, sure, we had Uncharted 4. And I guess Uncharted 4 probably helped a lot. Like, Last of Us 2, I guess, came out on PS4 as well. Ghost of Tsushima. We still have Ratchet & Clank games on it, I guess. If you let your membership end, okay. So it's like... So it's kind of like you gotta kind of select at this point in time. It's just like, it doesn't really fucking matter what platform you play on, generally. But like, during the PS3 era, like, people played on Xbox 360 because they had Halo 3. I mean, we on PS3, what do we have? We had Killzone, Uncharted, Ratchet & Clank. We didn't really have any mainline multiplayer game at that point, right? So, one of the reasons that, obviously, like, Halo 3, Gears of War, and Call of Duty, they were like the trifecta of multiplayer games for fun right now. How it goes reading my rework concept? It's not going too well. It's taking a long fucking time. So there's 139 pages, whatever it is now. It's crazy. So during the PS3, like, the Xbox had all of these multiplayer games, and the PlayStation had nothing. We had Uncharted, yeah, like, that's about it. If you were playing the PS3 back in, like, 2009, yeah, you were playing Uncharted 2 or Killzone. That was the only multiplayer games we had at that point, right? If you were playing Xbox, you were having a lot of fun. Halo, Gears of War, Call of Duty, right? Like, it's no problem. Sure, some people played Call of Duty on PlayStation as well, right? Sure, a lot of people did. But in PS4, like, Call of Duty switched to PS4, right? And sure, you could say that obviously Halo, Gears of War wasn't super good at that point as well. But like, when Call of Duty switched as like the mainline entry, pretty much everyone switched to the PS4 as the primary console. And yeah, sure, you can say the PS4 was better, but the PS4 was also, was the PS3 was super expensive? I think the PS4 was also cheaper. And I think it also had like better overall, like the main concern with the PS4 was the fucking fan because it got super loud really quickly. We had Mag and Fat Princess, yeah. So yeah, the PS3 was more expensive. It has had less games, less multiplayer games. So people obviously just went to an Xbox. PS4 was cheaper. Didn't have the same problems. Brought us back, you know. Then PS5 came out, and there's no games exclusives really. And basically the only thing we still have is Call of Duty. But now Call of Duty no longer has exclusivity with PlayStation anymore. So now they're both pretty balanced, I think. The reason you would get a PS5 is generally because it's pretty cheap. But now that you have to play for like PlayStation Plus and they're increasing the prices, yeah, it's not that cheap anymore. Honestly, this would be the biggest item in the negative column. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just play single-player games on PC and multiplayer games on PS5 and you're good. That's what I do. I no interest otherwise. But the thing is, I play Call of Duty on PC a lot. Like in 2007, 2008, 2009. Before Uncharted 2, I played Call of Duty on PC pretty much exclusively. Like, I didn't have a super good computer, but like it was good enough to like play those games pretty much religiously when I was a kid. Like I played the shit out of Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 1, I mean Call of Duty 4 when I was a kid. But that was before there were rage hackers with aimbot and shit back then too, but they were very rare. Now it's like, yeah, you get them in like every match. It's a real shame that gaming has kind of become like a big cesspool of cheaters and toxic scum. Sure, the rest of the world is kind of full of toxic scum too, but it's a real shame that gaming hasn't really been like kept on top of it. Like, as they're not focused on quality of consumer or consumer quality anymore. Now they focus on how much money they can make for the consumers. Like capitalism, yeah, we're in late stage capitalism. Of course, we're in a position where they're literally trying to charge us to breathe oxygen. They're literally trying to charge us for anything. Sometime one of these days you're gonna have to pay a subscription fee to go to the grocery store. So it's like, yeah, of course, we all know that at this point. But it also means that like everything that was like consumer based is kind of fucking dying, meaning that cheaters and hackers and toxic trash are gonna be running rampant in pretty much every game now. Yeah, and James, PlayStation Plus is like, yeah, sure, I play for the extra one, so I get a bunch of games, of course, but I don't really play them. Like, sure, there is. I got Last of Us 1 and Last of Us 2, like, from the Plus subscription, and Uncharted, like, Lost Legacy of Thieves collection. So it's like, yeah, that's good. I mean, you get worthwhile games from having that. And I think you get some discounts on, like, new games as well. So it's not necessarily not worth it. But it's like, yeah, that's because right now it's only, like, I only pay, like, $89 a year for, like, the premium subscription. Which is not that bad. I mean, $90 a year, usually because you get like 50% off. But it's like, yeah, if you have to pay like $250, no chance that I'm paying that. I'm not paying over $100 for a subscription for like an annual subscription for a game or for anything really. When it gets there for multiplayer fee aside from monetization, security. But I think the security aspect, I think the PlayStation 5 is already so hard to hack anyways. Like, there are people that have a dev kit for PS4, but you can't mod a PS4. You can mod a PS3 very fucking easily. There's a lot of CFW PS3s out there. PS4s, however, they're getting there because they're discontinuing support for them, but there's not that many yet. In like 10 years, the PS4 will probably be like the easiest hackable console is. So the fact is that they're supporting the existing games actually does give them a lot of security and a lot of existing console, but the second they let go of that, well, then we're fucked. They aren't upholding. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing too. Like, I feel like one of the biggest justifications of paying for like fucking PlayStation Plus would be that the servers will be going forever, or at least until, you know, the console gets discontinued. Like, I feel like in order to play for PlayStation Plus, for me, they need to update every PS4 game to PS5 fucking performance. Uncharted 4 should be on PS5 performance. No, Red Dead Redemption 2 should be on PS5 performance. There should be no problem. Like, Sony has all the fucking money in the world from the subscription to make sure that they pay Naughty Dog in Red Dead Redemption and basically put a gun to their head and force them to update their game for the PS5. Give higher resolution, better frame rates, better input lag. All of these things need to happen for them, us to be justifiably paying a fucking, like, PlayStation Plus fee every year or every month, depending on what we're playing. the fact is that they're allowed to just like do nothing with this money is fucking ridiculous. They're spending it on fucking Craven the Hunter and Morbius, so it's like, ah, yes, we're getting dog shit from it too. Sony has all the money in the world and they're not doing anything with it. Instead, they're actually wasting money with Concord and Marathon, just flushing like $700 million straight down the drain. Instead of like, that's where our PlayStation Plus money's going, to fucking Concord and Marathon. Not to making good games, or giving us good features, or things that consumers want. Fuck that. Aren't you happy that we got Concord though? Shut the door while you're peeing? What? I wasn't peeing. I was washing my hands. Yeah, how fucking loud do you think I pee, bro? Washing my hands because I'm gonna eat. Like a civilized human. I need to get some garlic bread though. Hold on. Like, the man thinks I pee like a fucking running faucet. Also, shut the door for who? You? Like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so basically you're paying $80 for security updates and free games that you'll never play, but you're also paying for the fact that you're also paying for Concord and Marathon, so people that don't even want to get a shit game gets a shit game. And the thing is, I talked about this a lot in the past, but like the conflict of interest of allowing Bungie to tell Sony that Naughty Dog's like multiplayer isn't like a good investment. It's like, they are making Marathon. What the fuck? That is the biggest conflict of interest ever. Of course they would say no to a rival multiplayer game. What the fuck is that? Like, a Sony management is a fucking bunch of fucking retards in a trench coat, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, not only did he give us Concord or Conchode, then Marathon, and then shutting down Factions 2. Like, Factions 2, Uncharted 4 on PS5, like multiplayer, Red Dead Redemption on PS5. Those three games could be fucking generation defining. Sure, they're PS4 games, but like, imagine the amount of updates and the amount of quality you can get from having 120 FPS and 1440p resolution and no input lag on those fucking games. You could re-release them with new content. But no, you want to spend over $1.5 billion in Concord and Marathon instead of fucking making sure that these games that actually could be successful are being made to begin with. Nah. Like, whoever works at fucking Sony and like Naughty Dog and Bungie, the dumbest people that have ever existed within any fucking video game industry ever. Like, it's dumb. How is no one holding accountable? Because I'm sure the fucking the Sony and Naughty Dog CEOs are getting a fucking 80% of their cut, the fucking income, anyways. The people failing upwards are the ones in charge of the world right now. Garlic bread has been procured. Dinner is ready. Concord is a generational disaster. So is fucking High Guard, and so is fucking Marathon. Like, sure, Marathon, sure, a lot of people that play it seem to like it a lot. And that's fine. Though I think the only people that actually like Marathon are Bungie Glazers and everyone. And the funny thing, people talk about Destiny 2. It's like, oh, Destiny 2, oh, Destiny 1 used to be so good, and now it's trash. No, it wasn't. Destiny 1 was never fucking good. Destiny had the same issues on launch that it did when it fucking died. Anyone talking about Destiny like it's like somehow like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece is a fucking dumbass. It never was. At Destiny's utmost peak, during like fucking Destiny 1 when you had like Vault of Glass and a bunch of raids, yeah, at that peak, it was still like a 7 out of 10 game. It still wasn't good. It was an unbalanced mess with a shitty story and basically no content until you paid for fucking 3 expansion packs that all cost $40 each. Yes, when you spend literally fucking 80 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40, when you spent $200 on Destiny 1, yeah, it was a game. Wow. And then Destiny 2 came out, and it basically scrapped all the fucking progress that you'd made for Destiny 1, and then they released like fucking 4 expansion packs for like $40 there too. So you had to spend another $200, probably actually $500, given the fact that they had a bunch of microtransactions. Then they turned the game into free-to-play and started monetizing everything even more egregiously. So it's like, yes, you spent $500 in a game that went free to play, that is now just milking its consumers, including the player base, and basically the only way to get a lot of stuff was basically paying for it. And then it was even worse. But it was always bad. Destiny was always a fucking money cow. And the content, sure, it may have been worse off that it went free to play, but it wasn't good before that either. It was just fucking $40 for nothing. $40 for stuff that already should have been in the game. The only people that like Destiny are people that either played it with their friends and had no idea that it was so as shit as it was because they had fun with their friends, or people that are just generational Bungie Glazers. But the writing was on the wall. Marathon was always going to be a failure because Bungie is a fucking money-grabbing shit company nowadays. They don't give a flying fuck about actual good consumer practice or providing quality products. And they haven't been caring about that since Halo 3. So it's like, yeah, Concord was a generational failure as well as Marathon. And sure, there are people that like Marathon, but it doesn't fucking matter. There's not enough of them, and the game is simply not good enough to warrant its own existence. Arc Raiders is, and Arc Raiders was also fucking $40. Arc Raiders knows that it couldn't warrant being a $70, $80 game, and that's why they launched it for $40, because Embark at least knows what they're fucking doing in the industry. Sure, they make bad decisions when it comes to post-launch development or balance for both Arc and the finals, but at least they're making good overall decisions to begin with. They are capitalizing on the market, they're doing a game right, and they do the things that actually fucking matter. They're not the best studio, of course, but today, they are one of them, if not, at least the one with the best consumer vision. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna have any respect for Sony or Bungie or Naughty Dog or even Rockstar and Take-Two, because the way they're managing Red Dead Online, the way they're managing fucking GTA, all the stories about how they treat their workers, it's just, all of these companies suck. I'd say they're the best at the moment. Yeah, I mean, they very well could be. Like, I'm not a huge fan of all the decisions they make for the finals of this game, but I mean, they're still really fucking good games. Like, they're the garlic bread of the video game industry now. Also, I will read your cons there, Bob Johnson. It's just that it's 1,000 pages, so it's like, it takes a long fucking time. It's hard to give feedback to it as well, because a lot of it is just completely theoretical. Like, I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest. I like it. I think it's good. It's just a lot. Like, we have different philosophies. For my concept, I was trying to keep everything as minimal as possible. For you, you're bringing in everything that could possibly be in the game. Red Dead Online could have been amazing, but didn't do anything about it. Yeah, and I think the way that they launched the finals was kind of dumb, though. Because they obviously launched the game and then they all went on vacation for like 4 months. It's like, okay, bro. At least they didn't do that with... Like, imagine if the Arc Raiders launched with that. It wouldn't be nowhere near as successful as it is today. If they just, like, left it for, like, 6 months instead of, like, providing the updates that they did. It is what it is, you know. All right, my food is done, so I shall watch this video. You're allowed to watch it with me or not. It's up to you. I like how my own stream is showing up in my recommended in the right. Like, wow. Algorithm, hard at work. Treating employees good? Yeah, I guess it is. You can't treat them too well. You need to. They still need to know who's in charge. I think I could be a good boss because I do recognize talent and skill, but I'm an asshole. So we'll see how it goes.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Caravan of Garbage, where we're talking about classic 90s sci-fi.
I love classic 90s sci-fi.
Does it get more classic 90s sci-fi?
No!
You don't think there's a better movie from sci-fi in the 90s?
No.
Is The Matrix better than this, Mason?
Yes, it is.
Wow, okay. I didn't know we were going there. Feel free to click off, everybody.
Click right off. See if I care. Do it.
It's a very good movie. Starship Troopers 1997.
Absolutely.
Please leave a like.
You've had your fill of and now it's time for... I'm just making eyes at you from across the room. Because that's what this movie is.
Just golden people making eyes.
A lot of this movie, you know, in retrospect, it's all very CW drama
Yeah.
from this era. It's just the oldest teenagers you've ever seen just making eyes at each other. It's like Dawson's Creek if there's an episode where Joey, you know, trips and accidentally shoots Pacey in the head with a high-powered rifle, which maybe happened, I don't know.
Potentially. Well, most of this cast is from 90210.
Hell yeah.
And it's intentionally that way because, I don't know if you've picked up on this, and we might cover it in this video. You could watch this as a straight-up fun action movie. It works on that level, like RoboCop, Paul Verhoeven also.
That's what I chose to do.
But also, you could watch it on a second level if you...
No, I mean, they're not Caravan of Garbage. That's just what the series is called. They're not saying that the movies are bad.
I don't know if you pick...
It's been a long-running
on
joke.
any of the symbolism or anything that's happening at any point.
A second level? Ugh.
Yeah.
Two thinkings at once?
It's like playing Mario, original Mario, and then Mario the Lost Levels Mario.
No, it isn't.
It's just like that.
It's absolutely not like that. James, you know I'll go with you on a stupid metaphor for idiots by idiots, but you've gone too far.
What's subversive?
Mario the Lost Levels is
It does
subversive.
because the first mushroom that comes out, you're like, oh, lovely. I'm Mario and I love a mushroom. Guess what? It's a poisoned mushroom.
That's not a subversion, that's a perversion, is what that is.
You're a perversion.
Yeah.
Did you know, though?
Yes.
Speaking of Japanese things.
Oh, yes.
This is actually the second adaptation of Starship Troopers. There was a 1988 six-part anime.
Was there? Did they do the robot suits?
They did the robot suits, yes, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
They always do that.
It's based on the Robert Heinlein novel,
Yes.
Starship Troopers, and in that novel, everybody's in like a mech suit, and they've got like nuclear missiles
Jump
and stuff.
boots, etc.
Jump boots.
Mario again. The Mario Brothers movie. Subversive.
This is a subversion. It's what I'm realizing right now, and I'm
You're
telling
a
you.
subversion.
Thank you.
Well, Edward Newmeyer, who wrote this,
And RoboCop.
and he directed the third one, we'll talk about it a little bit. He originally was working on a script called Bug Hunt at Outpost 9.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
he really was. And then someone probably pointed out that, hey, isn't this just Starship Troopers? And they went, oh yeah, we'll just option that novel.
This sounds like they did everything in reverse. This guy wrote a Starship Troopers script, and then something legal something, and he went, no, it didn't. It's called Bug Hunt on Outpost 9.
I mean, Aliens is Starship Troopers, you know,
That's
in
true.
a way.
Yeah,
So
that's
maybe
true.
he was just doing an Aliens. Because also, if you've read the book, and I have read some of it in the lead up to this, there are scenes taken straight out of it,
Why
like
is
the
it-
school scene at the start and other bits and pieces. But it's very different. Like the aliens, they're more humanoid and they can use technology and have ships and that. Whereas this, it's just like horrible spiders and brains and awful stuff and blah.
A lot of vomiting of various gases and fluids.
Exactly. All
Onto,
sorts of
onto other
colours.
creatures.
Yeah, that's right. But just what a fun and silly, captivating action movie.
It is
Set
fun.
in the year 2197. Also, ridiculous looking movie. The fact that it looks the way it does, and a lot of it is just in broad daylight.
Yeah.
It's exceptional. The 90s model work is amazing. Apparently it was 14 months of building models in total, you know, ships and giant asteroids and whatever, and tearing them apart and all of that. And the bugs look outstanding, all shiny and gooey and snappy.
Bug design, especially like the base bug.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Absolutely.
But also like the flaming snot bug and the flying bug, they're alright also.
Yeah, so Phil Tippett worked on this. He also did the stop motion input dinosaur movement from Jurassic Park, and that was brought over here. So there are stop motion elements to the bugs. And I think also that's why they look so good, because, yeah, they're not quite always photorealistic, but the movement.
And the weight.
Yeah, and the weight. And when you get hit with bullets and you see, like, bits, like, fly off them and they, like, go down on...
That I was not fully convinced by, but I think
Whoa. Sorry, everybody. Feel free to click off if you haven't already.
That's right, click right off. See if I even care. But I think when they're bearing down on a trooper and, you know, everything about them is sharp and pointed and heavy, you really get the sense that, you know, one strike from them will just tear someone to pieces. And it does, and it will.
Exactly.
And it continues to do so.
So this had a largely negative reaction when it came out, and it bombed. And we'll talk about how much specifically, but I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that people went, oh, this is beautiful space teenagers who aren't really teenagers.
Speenagers.
Yeah. And I think it makes people go, well, this is stupid. This is
And it is stupid.
It is stupid, and it's filled with stupid actors from stupid TV shows, and they look stupid with their stupid golden tabs.
Casper Van Dien, Denise Richards. Who else we got there?
Michael Ironside.
Michael
A
Ironside.
beautiful teenager.
And not yet fully formed Neil Patrick Harris. His head hasn't settled in yet.
Yeah, what's going on there?
He's too young.
Jake Busey.
Dina Meyer.
Yeah.
Pre-Birds of Prey, I think.
Oh my God, Birds of Prey, the TV show, and not the movie.
That's right. Patrick Muldoon, R.I.P.
Yeah, really good in this.
Is he supposed to be a teenager?
I think he's maybe slightly older.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
But not by much.
Okay.
If he is.
Yeah, this guy's supposed to be like 19. He's like fucking 38.
Smart, though. Like that.
Oh, yeah. So the reason it was cast this way is because Paul Verhoeven said that I wanted this to reflect the likes of Triumph of the Will from 1935, where there's beautiful, glossy German people
Oh, I never heard of that film.
strutting around,
Oh, this strutting around sounds appealing.
sculpted faces, looking at
Ooh.
flags.
Sounds lovely.
Saluting, having a good time, supporting each other and their government.
Where do I get a copy of this? Because this was on Disney Plus. Where do I get Triumph of the Will? Also on Disney Plus?
Maybe.
Oh.
So he cast more to that. He's admitted this more than like acting prowess, because Matt Damon was up for the lead in this. And look, Matt Damon would have been great in this era, but I don't think it would have worked as well if it was Matt Damon, because he's not this kind of actor.
He doesn't look like a Nazi, is what you're saying.
Well,
He doesn't look like the idealized version of a Nazi, which many of these actors do, quite frankly.
Yeah, okay, so we've talked about this before, and people said that that's not actually what this movie is about.
It is.
It is, and also everybody involved with it says that it is also.
Yeah, absolutely.
The opening school scene is like, you know what's good? This is Michael Ironside. He's got one arm because it got chewed off by a bug or something, or it's slammed in a door in a prequel comic.
Every, like, sort of role model has something horrifically wrong with them. Their face has been burned off, and they're missing multiple limbs or whatever. And some of these must be pre-bug, right?
Yeah, I'd
There were
say
always
so.
something else anyway, you know.
Yeah. So the opening school scene is Michael Ironside being, you know what, the thing is, violence and force solves everything, actually. And that's like a clear indication of what this society is.
Yes.
Which is basically, what if Germany won World War II and it was just fascism here on out? And this is like the idealized, perfect version of fascism.
Well, also what I think potentially has happened in this world, because many of these characters are from Buenos Aires, which of course is that's where a lot of the Nazis went after World War II. They went to Argentina.
Yes.
So it's like what I think is probably happened is there was some sort of, I don't know, popular resurgence.
Well, exactly. Also, so Johnny Rico in the book is Filipino. In this, he is Argentinian descent.
Yes.
Which again is
Yeah, I mean, Saving Private Ryan is the best war movie ever made. Like, the only thing that I could put in the same category as Saving Private Ryan is Schindler's List. Other than that, I mean, sure, I guess The Boy in the Striped Pajamas is good. If you could put shows in there, I would say Band of Brothers, Schindler's List, and Saving Private Ryan are the three things you need that absolutely everyone has to watch regarding World War II. Like, I do like Forrest Gump as well, but like Saving Private Ryan is just a movie that hits on a completely different level. Like, that is a movie that is like fucking dreadful, and it's like, it's amazing. Like, obviously, Forrest Gump is a more like a feel-good movie. Like, I wouldn't necessarily even compare them necessarily, but like, I would say Saving Private Ryan, for me personally, it's just more of a, I tend to weigh those movies more heavily. Fury is good, yeah, but it's not in the top 3. Like, really, in the top 10, I'd probably put Fury and War Horse as well. But like in the top 3, those would be there. In the top 5, I'm not sure what I would say, to be honest. Like, I like The Pacific. I think The Pacific is genuinely good as well. Like, maybe The Pacific and The Boy in the Striped Pajamas as the 4th and 5th. Because like you need movies at that point that like hit hard, that are fucking dreadful, that are very realistic in their depiction. But yeah, I would say Fury and War Horse are definitely like number 6 and number 7. I really like War Horse. I think it's genuinely good. There's also, I mean, there's also the World War One movies like All Quiet on the Western Front and 1917, but they're not World War Two movies. But I guess they kind of would count in that type of era. Otherwise, it's Hopeful Real Tragedy. I guess it's not. Yeah, I mean, I think it's considered a feel good movie, but yeah, I guess it's not super. But it's like, yeah, Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers, The Pacific, and The Boy in the Striped Pajamas are 5 movies that everyone should see. I would say everyone should see them. It doesn't matter. Like World War II is a history that is severely being like retconned and being severely or underrepresented in modern history. A lot of people don't seem to understand who the Nazis were, what the fuck they did, or why they were the most unequivocally bad people in like our modern history, right? A lot of people these days just doing revisionist history, just blaming it on the Jews. There seems to be a lot of like young generation people that seem to think that World War II was like Zionists or something, that they don't seem to know what it even was. So it's like, yeah, there's a lot of fuckery going around about it. So I would say those 5 movies are must watches. But I would say, as I said, like War Horse is more of a feel good movie. I think it ends really nice as well. So, not all World War II movies have to end in a depressing manner. I would say probably all the best ones do, but I think the Pacific in a way ends in a relatively hopeful tone. So does Band of Brothers. Like they're not super depressing. Like Saving Private Ryan, of course, like it's a depressing movie, but at the end of the day, like he still has his family, and it's still like it's not super depressing at that point. Like you still get a little bit of an uplifting tone towards the end of the movie. So it's not like all depressing, but it is a very gritty movie. It is a very dark, a very, realistic movie in so many ways. Other than that, I don't know what to put up there in the rest of them, to be honest. If we include 1917 and All Quiet on the Western Front, then I need a number 9 and a number 10. I'm not sure what I would put there. I mean, Inglorious Bastards doesn't count because it's more of a fantasy retelling. Sure, it has good stuff in it. I think the ending to that movie sucks, but Will at War led me, yeah. Yeah, Call of Duty 5, I would say, is a very good game to play for World War II as well. I think World War II is overall or World at War setting is amazing. Like that shit is gritty, grounded, dark. Like there is no levity in that game as well. Like it is good in pretty much all ways. But that's a game. But yeah, Saving Private Ryan is... Yeah, I guess you're right, Penny. There's another World War II movie I'm thinking of right now. There's a couple ones. Obviously, there's documentaries that are really good as well. You got, World War II in color is really good. You got... I forget what it's called. Also, I guess The Imitation Game kind of counts as a World War II movie. Though there's no, I guess it it is in the same era, but I'm not sure if it counts. I'm gonna Google there. Is there a second version of that movie? Which one?
Where a bunch of Nazis...
Okay, so World War II movies. I gotta find this. Yeah, I'm not gonna put Dunkirk or Hacksaw Ridge in there. I guess The Longest Day, maybe? Nah. In my number 9 and under 10, I need to check here. I guess An Enemy at the Gates is decent, but yeah, I guess I wouldn't really put it there either. For 9 and 10, I guess the Pianist would probably work. The Penis. Yeah, well, yeah, the Pianist definitely goes up there as well. So then we need a number 10. What would I put in number 10? Honestly, I don't know what I put in number 10. Yeah, as I said, Dunkirk was garbage, bro. Absolute trash. And I think The Odyssey is going to be straight up trash as well. Don't quote me on that if it's the best movie ever. Like, I'm just looking through because I haven't seen a lot of these either, so I may not be like fully well versed in it. But wait, because I think Enemy at the Gates is a little bit too Hollywood-ish. It's not like it's not gritty enough. It feels like a little bit too. What would you say? It feels a little bit too stylistic in a way. Like, Saving Private Ryan feels like raw. It feels like really fucking gritty, you know? Like, I don't really get that feeling. I feel like Enemy at the Gates is like a Hollywood movie. Saving Private Ryan is a movie that wants to depict World War II as realistic as possible. Tropic Thunder, yeah. Okay, so obviously here... Okay, so I would say The Pianist is number 9. I haven't seen The Black Book. Maybe I'll have to watch that. But yeah, in my top... These three are here. I would say that Saving Private Ryan is my number 1. I'm not sure why it's not like even top 3, but... I think some people don't like Saving Private Ryan for something, and I don't really know why. Like, it's number 9? Like, in terms of these ratings, it should be higher, but whatever. Casablanca, maybe? I don't know. I guess that would be top 10, but I haven't seen it. I'm not gonna say... Like, I'm not gonna say top 10 for a movie I haven't watched. I haven't read Letter for Iwo Jima, son of the... I guess I have seen something about that, though. Enemy at the Gates, The Pacific, I said that. Uprising. I ought to say Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Some of these I haven't seen, so I shouldn't be able to tell, I guess. 1978, The Holocaust. Yeah, I can't really put 1 on 10 because I haven't seen, like, most of these. So many World War II movies. I have to see a bunch of these, I think, honestly. You can't unhear it? Unhear what? You guys are so innocent? Yeah, well, some of us don't watch, you know, like Martyrs or like a Serbian film and like Cannibal Holocaust. Like, I don't like watching movies that have like very visceral, like, you know, rape scenes. Personally. Apocalypse Now? Yeah, I guess that's true. P50s, yeah, of course it is. I mean, I don't know anything else here I can put in my number 10. Given the fact that the only one I've actually seen is probably like Enemy at the Gates. But like everything here is from like pre-70s. So it's like kind of hard to see them. Yeah, I mean, still all good stuff, I'm assuming. Same photo, I mean, I didn't say it was like scary or upsetting movie. What about the Tom Cruise Last Samurai?
Flew. So he's probably a descendant of Nazi.
Fucking Last Samurai. Yes, the Last Samurai is a white man that looks like Tom Cruise.
Because of where he lives and the way that he looks. And there's things like, you know, you have to have a license to have children. You know, you got to be a certain type of citizen and give back in a certain way. And
your full voting rights are not given to you unless you've had military service.
Yeah, there's a bunch of propaganda where it's like, well, the bugs. They shot it.
It's like, what is that other movie that was like, there was like The Wall, I think it is. That has Matt Damon and Willem Dafoe in it. It's like the main character set in this like Chinese wall movie is just 3 white men. Vin Diesel breakout role. Oh yeah, I mean Giovanni Ribisi's good in it as well. They die pretty early, but like. Of course, Only Paper knows. Yeah, of course you would know that movie. That movie's shit, but it's kind of fun. I remember watching it at work and I enjoyed it. Okay, ready? Ready? We know you're a freak. We know that you watch freaky shit. But yeah, like I always find it really funny when like the United States, like Hollywood makes a movie like China or Japan, and the main character is just a white dude. It's like, okay, like yeah, I'm sure this Caucasian man would just be the main character in a Japanese Chinese drama. Like, come on. At least put in the effort, you know. At least put a fucking authentic actor from that location. That's why I really like Shogun, for example, because every single fucking character in Asia is an Asian person.
Point at you actually. Even though if you
Spoilers.
look at the map, they're like tens of thousands of light years away.
I was going to ask
it's
him.
Impossible, right?
Well, here's the thing. So a lot of conspiracy theories have been built up over the years since this movie came out. That many of are based on the narrative of
Right.
the movie. One of which is that the attack on Buenos Aires is a false flag attack.
Yeah.
It was actually by the Earth military. This country is
Or
full of-
Denise Richards nudged that.
Well, yeah, so that's the thing. So either the Earth military just dropped something heavy on Buenos Aires, or one of the theories that I saw was that psychic Neil Patrick Harris put a psychic
Suggestion?
put a psychic suggestion into the mind of Denise Richards so that when she encountered or so that she would perhaps miss initially this asteroid, and then being surprised by it, she would hit it with the spaceship, and that would nudge it to Earth.
Yeah.
And so the idea being, that perhaps Earth forces launched that asteroid from Bug space
Bug
to
space.
Earth. Because also, like...
It could also be an accident that they went, oh, this is a good, we'll take advantage of this.
Yeah, but I think probably the one way you can frame this movie is that it is a propaganda movie made within the Starship Troopers universe.
Prime, bro. She looks just as good now as she did back then.
Which makes sense when you just go, well, it doesn't really matter how the asteroid got to Earth. It just did, kind of thing. It doesn't have to make sense.
Like, you're getting very close to men that talk about women being ripe right now, Vert.
In the context of a propaganda film, it's just the bugs launched this asteroid and now we got to kill them all kind of thing.
Absolutely. But yeah, if the bugs did send it, again, you see a map of the galaxy or solar system or whatever, they're on opposite sides of that. They would have had to have sent that asteroid like tens of thousands of years before, because it didn't go through warp speed to get there.
Yeah, unless they knew where there was like a black hole or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they launched it from somewhere closer also, because there are multiple bug planets they can spawn on different worlds. Also, yeah, the thing about all of this is humans absolutely do not need to be on these bug planets. There is no reason to be there.
What, not even to spread Mormonism? Come on. Maybe the bugs just need religion.
So here's a couple of quotes from Paul Verhoeven. We were accused of being neo-Nazis. He also grew up under Nazism in the Netherlands. They couldn't see that all I've done is ironically create a fascist utopia.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, Starship Troopers is a satire. Like, there's a lot of people just don't seem to get that. Though a lot of people don't. I think satire is something that only somewhat smart people can understand. Like, I don't think dumb people can understand satire. Like, I don't think it's a possibility. You need some level. There's like an intellectual fucking filter that some people can only understand and actually do satire. Some people have no idea what it is. Ripe humans of late 20s.
And also, the political undercurrent of the film is that these heroes and heroines are living in a fascist utopia, but they are not even aware of it. Again, feel free to
But what would he know, though? Sometimes he needs to get his wife to read the script, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Robocop, etc. Well, speaking of that, and also Total Recall, which we talked about a few weeks back, this is a very funny movie in moments, and not in a gags kind of way, but in the way that there's a guy who gets his head obliterated by a pulse rifle early on, and Johnny Rico's calling for a medic, and his brains are just completely outside of his skull. There's like stuff like that.
That's what a medic's for, to push the brains back in.
The first landing that they do on Klendathu, or whatever one of the worlds it is, it's just a massacre. Like,
I also think that Klendathu is like the home planet of the bugs as well. Like, that's the whole thing. They're literally setting all these people used to fucking die.
like it's awful. And Johnny Rico...
Again, could be a false flag.
Could be a false
Could
flag.
be a false flag. They send in the young guys to get killed, and then later they send in the better guys.
Yeah, you might be right. It's 100,000 dead young guys. And then the movie is just Johnny Rico taking the place of the person ahead of him who gets killed.
Yep.
It happens like 5 times throughout this movie.
I need a corporal. You're acting sergeant.
Want the job? I'll take it.
The outpost defense section, though, I feel like that is the best.
I mean, that's also like a criticism as well. Like, that's a similar thing that like Band of Brothers does. It's like, yes, all commanding officers just die, so inevitably Winters is just the commanding officer.
Sequence of the movie, because again, it's in broad day.
He didn't want to be, but he ended up being it.
Bugs. They're getting swooped down and beheaded and all of that. You find out that they've been sucking the brains out of people, and the whole thing is set up. It's really incredible.
Agreed.
That whole sequence.
You wouldn't think you'd get much info out of a scooped out sort of swizzled around brain, though, would you?
Probably a subversion.
Maybe that's what the bugs are doing. They're just punching a hole in the dude's brain and being like, nothing again. I don't understand it. I thought we're supposed to get secret info by doing this.
Delicious, but not useful. God, and that's also the moment, of course, where Michael Ironside gets his legs chewed off in a crater. Now, this went really bad for him because he was stuck in that hole in 105-degree weather. He's quoted as saying, "I shit my pants, I pissed and I puked."
That's almost everything. That's almost all of the good ones. You sure you didn't do anything else, Michael Ironside? You sure?
Yeah, he doesn't remember filming that sequence. He was completely out of it. They had to put him on an IV after.
Wow.
Of course, they've got, like, lights on him as well to illuminate the scene, so just hot reflections hitting him. He's in all of that armor. The design of this is great, like the world and the military equipment and all of that. It's really, really good. And the bugs, like you mentioned, it's amazing. You get, like, the big tank bugs, that shoot fire, and Johnny Rico blows up one. Swooping bugs. The standard ones are great also. The brain bug is just awful. What an awful thing to look at.
All right, judgy. Maybe it's really nice.
It doesn't seem really nice. It is defending itself.
That's what I'm saying.
They built the front part of that, so that's all practical and real and heaving and wet. It's horrible. But of course, this movie does have a happy ending, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because they capture the brain bug.
That's right.
And Carmen also gets rescued, and Neil Patrick Harris shows up, and he's in a nice new uniform.
God, it's crisp, isn't it? Everyone looks good in black, with symbols and hats.
Yeah, like it is like this upbeat ending, but it's so sinister. Like obviously because of the real implications and how we even got here and what's going to happen in the future. I thought about this, at the time, and then there is a movie that speaks to this being true. Like, did the brain bug allow itself to be captured? Oh. Because it could have gotten away. And then
False flag attack.
False flag, reverse, subversion.
Yeah.
And then I remembered, and I had to look this up though, in the third movie, which I have seen,
Okay.
the brain bug plays a large part in that. And it's revealed that it's been influencing people higher up in the military.
Oh, same guy? Same brain bug?
Same brain bug, yeah.
Really?
So that's what's...
Just chilling for a whole
Just
movie and
chilling.
then came back in 3. Okay.
Yeah, well, I do want to talk about the sequels, but God, it's just... It's a great movie.
Agreed. I haven't seen any of the sequels.
Well, you can. You shouldn't, but you can. And we'll get to some. But first we have to do Starship Troopvia.
Love it.
You a fan of this?
Yes.
This is the trivia section of the show where I tell you everything that you need to know about Starship Troopvia.
Do I need
everything you need to
know?
know?
Do I need to know any of this?
How we going over there?
Good?
This is everything you need
No, you do not have to go down that rabbit hole.
to know.
I don't need to know any of this.
I'll be the judge of what you need to know, mate.
Oh my God,
Push more
it's
important
Hank.
things out of my brain.
Like? I guess you don't know.
Yeah. There's no way to know. I just feel a sense of loss. Dean Norris is in this again.
Oh, Dean Norris is in this, of course.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
One of Paul Verhoeven's faves.
Oh, yeah. So several scenes were filmed of Carmen, Denise Richards, coming to grips with the supposed death of Johnny Rico, while also starting a relationship with Xander. However, test audiences they started to hate the character for hooking up with somebody else, even though they were broken up.
And he's dead.
And he died.
He
It's
died.
acceptable. I guess she's not watching the movie, though, is she?
That's right. How could she not know? He's still alive.
During the live action sequence where Dejana D
Plateau Age.
kills Breckenridge accidentally, you remember that?
Yeah, sure.
During that scene.
Like in Dawson's Creek, I remember.
They got married in real life and have a child together, those
Aw,
two. Isn't that fun? You
nice.
show that at your wedding.
I bet they did.
They probably did.
Oh,
The
no.
whipping scene of Casper Van Dien.
I remember that being a laser whip, but it's just a regular whip.
Me too!
What movie have we seen though where somebody gets whipped with a laser whip? It must be a movie like of a similar era, right?
Yeah, like a He-Man kind of
Yeah, that's
whatever.
probably it,
Is it
yeah.
He-Man gets whipped with a laser
He probably
whip?
gets whipped with a laser whip, yeah.
He-Man wouldn't get whipped with a regular whip. He
No.
wouldn't allow it.
That's right.
Tio Smoot was trained in using a bullwhip by veteran stuntman and second unit director Vic Armstrong,
Oh.
who you might know as the stunt double of Harrison Ford in Indiana
This stream is getting demonetized from me watching this video. Like,
Jones. He
There
was
you
whipping
go.
all day.
All right.
As we talked about when we covered those movies, but he does most of the Indiana Jones stuff in Temple of Doom. That's
Yeah.
pretty much all him when you don't see his face.
Do you think maybe he's any time he like assists and directs something, he tries to get a bullwhip sequence in it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. But this
Wow.
is Phantom Thread, Vic Armstrong. There's no room for a bullwhip scene in this. Well, I think maybe Daniel Day-Lewis would want to learn to do some whip stuff.
Also, what if we just snuck up on him and whipped him?
Right.
Get that on film.
Yes. Stay in method acting mode once you've been whipped. Daniel Day-Lewis.
You probably could.
Yeah, you probably
If anyone could do it. The combat helmets in this were repainted and were used on the SWAT team at the end of the Planet of the Apes reboot from 2001.
Don't remember that at all.
Abraham Lincoln was there.
Abraham
And they
Lincoln.
go, hut, 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 where's Mark Wahlberg? Hut, hut, hut. Speaking of, he was also considered for the role of Johnny Rico.
Doesn't work at all.
But you would argue that of most Mark Wahlberg things.
I would, wouldn't I?
Anyway, box office on a budget of $110 million.
Big at the time.
A lot of money.
That is a lot of money,
It
yeah.
only made 121. This did not do well, and it was also critically maligned. A lot of people being like, this is fascism. And yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
but
point.
This is fascism, and this is an early example of us thinking that the author portraying that on screen is an endorsement of that, when it's clearly not. We're stupid.
So
we're Siskel and Ebert, and we're stupid, and we're talking in unison.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a great Siskel and Ebert in unison impression that you've done.
Thanks, man. R.I.P. those guys.
I hope it never gets pushed or sucked out of your brain. But there is a theory, a working theory, and Phil Tippett has spoken to this, that this actually underperformed because Mr. Bean did so well, which came out at the same time.
Okay.
I lost against Mr. Bean. Hugo Boss. Yeah, I mean that's the whole fucking thing as well. Like that's the thing. It's like the American Nazis now, they don't even have good fashion. They dress like a bunch of fucking like 8-year-olds in oversized costume. At least the Nazis had fucking Hugo Boss. At least it looked good. These motherfuckers can't even do that. Jesus.
So kids were buying.
They thought it was
Like, you got slick back Hitler, and you got 8-year-old pooping his pants, falling asleep at every single fucking hearing Hitler. You don't have any cool ones.
Michael Bean movie.
They did, yeah.
Okay.
So kids were buying Bean tickets and then going into this. And that could have
okay, yeah.
accounted for, a not insignificant amount of money.
But probably not like...
Because, like, I'm kind of growing to hate suits, like, as a whole concept now. Like, I just hate the fucking regular, like, blue suit with a white shirt and a tie. Like, I'm fucking hating that aesthetic, man. Like, can we come up with something interesting, something cool again? Like, I'm so sick of all these fucking politicians dressing like a bunch of fucking clowns. Like, fuck off, man. Yeah, exactly, it really is. The main problem with, like, today's, like... And the best thing, too, is, like, you know, like, the whole, like, MAGA, like, slogan? That is the biggest fascist fucking slogan you've ever heard in your life. Like, it's so fucking, unapologetically fascist. Make America great again. Like, yeah, it's just not... There's no nuance, there's no implications, no understanding. It's just something that sounds good to say. The fact that so many people just fall for straight up like fucking fascist propaganda, it's the same exact reason why people watch this movie and don't understand that it's literally satire of fascism. It's not a good thing. But people watch this movie and be like, oh, look, fascism is great. So they know fucking clue what fascism is, so they know they have to like understand it. So they just fall completely in line when they hear a phrase like make America great again. Bunch of fucking morons. And at least if you have good fashion sense, you know, whatever, you know. But you don't! You got nothing! It's a bunch of fucking ugly-ass, dumb-ass, dreadful Nazis.
Enough to make this profitable.
Probably not. It did become profitable enough where the studio was like, well, there should be follow-ups to this, and there is.
We don't
So
talk
there's
about
a
the follow-up movies.
1999 CGI animated series called Roughneck Starship Troopers Chronicles, which is based on both the book and the movie. You might be familiar with this. Got a couple of seasons.
Vaguely, sure, yeah.
There's also 2 live-action movies. The second one is directed by Phil Tippett, and he was given a really small budget. And he was like, well, if you want me to make this, I kind of have to make this a haunted house kind of horror movie.
This is 4 sequels.
Yes. So there's that one.
Uh-huh.
There's Starship Troopers 3, which is kind of closer to this and also sees the return of Johnny Rico.
Nice.
As played by Casper Van Dien.
But the
And it
budget
has
for
the
that
neck,
is so
but it's
low.
nice. It's not very good, but it is directed by Edward Newman.
Yeah, I think one of my main concern with, like, the third movie is that it looks really shit. Like, it looks at the budget was like $1,000.
Maya. And then there's 2 animated movies, one of which Disney
And they have, like, Cthulhu up there as well.
returns because Neil Patrick Harris puts a suggestion in Casper Van Dien's brain
That she's
in
not
it.
dead anymore.
No, that he's like to give him inspiration. She like Obi-Wan Kenobi's him.
Okay.
On Mars or something. I don't know. I only saw the clip and I went, I don't like this. But there's been a number of video games as well, some of which are pretty solid. Also, you might know this, but there is a reboot in the works, which is going to be more of a direct adaptation of the book.
Oh.
And that's going to be directed by, and I think you'll like this, because these things are always suggested and they never happen.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Neil Blomkamp.
Oh,
Who was, of course, supposed to do the Aliens sequel
he's
as
been
well.
supposed to do a lot of things.
Yeah, he's been supposed to do a lot of things. He made that like Battle Royale, but was it like 3 years ago? That was like absolute dog shit. Well, he's at least credited for it.
Yeah. So that was announced in 2025 with him writing and directing. Again, closer to the source material. Probably set in South Africa. Probably starring Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Probably starring Sharto Copley as well.
I mean, Sharlto Copley is amazing. Like, you don't really see him in that much, but he's good in everything here. Like, he's the only redeeming factor about The Witcher, like, season 4 or whatever it was. Like, he's good in everything. I love him. But, like, Neil Blomkamp haven't done a single good movie after District 9. Some people could say Illusion and, like, Chappie are okay, and I guess they have some decent stuff in them, but, like, District 9 is the objectively best movie that he made. Everything else is nowhere near close.
Hell yeah.
I'm not super against that happening, but...
It won't.
Well, it won't, but also, I don't know if a more direct adaptation of the book is just better than the 1997 version, which is exceptional.
Guess we'll find out.
I mean,
No, we won't. Just kidding. It's not coming out.
Well, I hope it does.
Oh, he made the Gran
Why not,
Turismo
you know?
movie as well.
Not because I think it'll be spectacular, but because I...
And I think the Gran Turismo movie is fine, but it's basically is like discount. It's just a discount version of the F1 movie or Ford versus Ferrari. Like, it's just it's good, but it's not, you know,
like movies.
the same level.
They call me Mr. Sunday Movies. They say, hello, Mr. Sunday Movies.
Yeah, but they
Don't
they
have a
call you
YouTube
that, but they
channel.
don't. Like, your name doesn't suggest whether you love movies.
But I know of them. And the most important thing is just seeing and knowing as many movies as you can and having a sort of opinion on
I
them.
mean, a noun being in your name doesn't necessarily mean you know anything about the noun, does it?
I think it probably necessarily does.
Masonry.
Henry Ford didn't know anything about Fords.
Daniel Day-Lewis is always around during the daytime.
That's true, isn't it?
So, you know, something to think about. And he got whipped.
It's true, he did.
Anyways, do you want to hint towards next week? It's the last of our classic 90s sci-fi trivia.
Yes.
People have been debating, Mason, about what this is. They're seeing this kind of orangey...
It's the Fifth Element.
Well, that was every poster for a certain period, wasn't it?
Well, here's the reveal. It's actually Blue Streak starring Martin Lawrence.
No, it isn't.
Who this?
No, it isn't. It's not that.
No,
it's
it's
Fifth Element. We're finally
Let's
getting
go.
there.
Right, okay.
I know there's one guy in particular that's going to be very excited about that. Bearing in mind the director is a crook bloke.
Also, we're not doing it for you, one guy
He's a
who keeps
crook
asking
bloke.
for it. We're doing it for everybody else.
You don't get to watch it.
That's right. We're blocking it in your region.
Anyways, if you'd like to see that early,
I do.
maybe you're that one guy and you want to get around it and see it early.
Yeah, that's true. This is the only way you can watch.
I love the fact that he's using the Joker as the one guy.
It that one, do.
Maybe you're that one guy and you want to get around it and see it early.
His legs straight up. That one poor guy. But actually, I know this because there's been a guy in the YouTube comments. I've been saying, please do the Fifth Element for like 6 years, and now they're getting to it. So it's just so funny using the Joker as like the depiction of this one comment.
Yeah, that's true. This is the only way you can watch it, that one guy. That famous one guy in the comments.
People know him. He is famous.
I know.
Ben and Lawrence are like, what's with that one guy?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't make him. Anyways, if you head to bigsandwich.co, which is like our private Patreon, there's early videos there. Or you can just head to our Patreon.
This one guy. The one guy who gives the man a Fifth Element. He looks like a dog chasing a car. Not yet fully formed Neil Patrick Harris. Oh. I'm actually from Buenos Aires and I love using the I'm from Buenos Aires and I say kill them all gift to introduce myself.
Which, of course, is
Yeah.
that's where a lot of the Nazis went after World War II. They went to Argentina.
Oh, I love it. Dark City. Hmm. Better not awaking anything in me. What?
The noun, does it?
I think it probably necessarily.
New picture just dropped. Thanks, bro. I'll fix it now. It's like that. It's like honestly, this whole thing has the same vibe as the Onion 2137. Absolutely amazing.
And government watchdog is to kill us all. Performance H. Wilson, who was voted into office for his 6th term, primarily because he promised to kill us all.
You don't need a bunch of empty promises. You need to die. Do you want to die? I can't hear you. Do you want to die?
President Wilson.
Oh my god. It's like the fuck. I love a president that tells it like it is. Oh my god. You don't need a bunch of empty promises. Ah! You need to die. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. Oh yeah, harvester. I'll switch to Uncharted by 8, I think. We'll see if there's anyone playing it. I got a comment on my YouTube video. All right, let's boogie. Though, did I not just donate all my... I think I may have. I mean, I guess realistically on a queen, he did a lot of damage with a blaze grenade if you like get a good one in. So also bring a defib with me just in case. Alright, we can bake a couple at least. 102 should be enough. I mean, I don't know if I'll survive with this, but whatever. Whatever. I should probably bring a hatch key with me as well. Harvester. Why is my Wi-Fi signal too barring? What the fuck?
And government watchdog group Citizens for Leadership recently named Omega 12 as
A song that might play when encountering the school. Might play. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we don't die. course, it's raining. Why am I lagging so bad? I'm gonna have to extract, I think. This match is really laggy for some reason. Okay, it seems to disappear. As long as like, you know, if that icon goes away, I'm good. If it keeps showing up, like, I'm gonna lag like shit. Because I don't want to play a match with this lag. Why is this? Okay, bro. There's literally a guy running underneath, but yeah, I guess I'm the only priority here. Hello, friend. Sure, you gotta... Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people getting down around here, but I'm friendly. The other two guys seem friendly as well. See if he shoots me in the back. Yeah, I'm friendly, I'm friendly, I'm friendly. I mean, I just want the queen course. Nice. Careful, bro. Oh my god. I like how it has that like vaporizer ability. I mean, I only need one more queen reactor. I don't need to kill it to get it. People are not friendly in this lobby. I got unlucky, I think, with 2 guys, but they're both in freeloaders. So they're not gonna shoot me if they know I'm aware of what I'm doing. There should be another leg here, though, I think. Another leg. Oh. What? Okay, man. It's cosmetic launcher shot. You guys friendly up there or what? I take that as a probably a no. Yeah, these guys are certainly not friendly. Like, I'm just really paranoid right now because someone's gonna try to shoot me in the back any second. Like, I'm just looking around. Another leg. I should just try to go around. Yeah, someone took the leg core. Oh, this one here too. Friendly?
Bro, do you have a mic?
Yeah, I'm talking. It's not hearing me? What? I just need a queen. I just need a. Yeah, sure.
Charger for me? Thank you, brother.
No problem.
Thank you.
I just need that part, man. Oh shit. Hello, friends. Guys, the keep. Oh my god, be careful. I do not have a No, I don't. That was my last one. I don't. Hello, friends. I don't have one. I do not, no. Nope. I have bandages though. I used all of mine, bro. I had to use all mine because people here are not that friendly. This guy has a shotgun, he's gonna shoot people. I'm gonna keep my distance from these guys. Sure, they may be getting down by the queen, but no, man. I think I can kill her though, but if I just get her away from that building, I can get and loot the part. Because I don't think anyone else got that one. Because all of those guys are gonna be dead soon. Not for me, but they're gonna kill each other. Two more flares, bro. Everyone is dying there. I'm gonna be the last person alive in this lobby. Except for the guy that's probably looting them. Mr. Vaporizer? Okay, she's blue. Everyone seems to be down. Hopefully I can sneak by and get the corp. Yeah, the last guy that's here, I'm gonna have to kill him, honestly. Fuck it. You guys still alive in here or what? How many of you are still alive? How many of you are still alive? Okay. I don't think they can hear me. I think my microphone is bugged or something. Like it's showing it, but I think yesterday I played it wasn't working either. No, it's not working. Weird. Well, then I can't communicate, then they're gonna shoot me on sight. I mean, I didn't loot the other one, then maybe... It was 2, I think.
I'm coming to you, I'm coming to you, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, I don't know how friendly these guys are, to be honest. Wait, where's my Hellcracker? What did I dropped it? Where? No, I put it in my inventory. Yeah, I don't know why my microphone is not working. I'm gonna have to fix it. Because it responds when I click on it, so... Love the Tempest. Why are you going for me? Like, what? What? Going for me? He's literally right underneath. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. You're so fucking lucky that this fucking vaporizer doesn't go for me. Why the fuck is the vapor... Like, I don't understand. He's right underneath it. It doesn't give a shit. Like, what? Oh, I died to a garbage can with a Tempest 4 just because the Arcus doesn't care about him. Like, okay, bro. Like, how... Like, he was right next to it, started shooting at me, and it goes for me anyways? Like, okay, man. Oh, I died to the worst player in the game just because the Arcus prioritizes me. Like, nice. I didn't have a shield either, unfortunately. Well, at least I got one of the cores, I guess. I wanted to get two, but I need one more. Like, I don't understand why the Vaporize goes for me. It had a perfect line of sight on him. Like, this makes no sense. Like, look at this Vaporizer. Why the fuck is it going for me? Like, here, look at this Vaporizer. It goes for him. He doesn't even... He literally slides in front of it. What do you mean? Like, what is this? Why does it go for me here? He's literally there. Okay, man, whatever. Like, the fucking Arc AI, man. The Arc AI specifically targets one person at a time, and it just never, like, gives a fuck about anyone else, apparently. I don't think I need a hull cracker for this, though. I think I can do it just as fact with, like, another weapon. Bettina should probably be good enough, to be honest. Like, it's so fucking frustrating. Like, the Arc is literally flew at him when he was running in the open, and it doesn't go for him. Like, okay, man. Like, okay. Whatever you say. But the only reason I fought him there because I knew that the Vaporizer would fight him, but no. The Vaporizer didn't want to fight him. It's just a cosmetic Vaporizer. He didn't feel like it in the moment. At least I kept these. There's nobody that's friendly in these lobbies either, to be honest. I kind of gotta shoot everyone. I don't want to, but I kind of have to. I can bring 10 shield rechargers, I guess. There's 2 of these. Fix this bug, thanks. Yeah, I think a Bettina should probably be fine in this scenario. Tempest is such an overpowered weapon as well. I need to nerf that shit. Like, why is the Tempest hitting, like, dealing, like, literally, like, 80% of my health in, like, half a second? From, like, 50 meters?
He's clutching his chin.
Brain worm, still Jim. Tungsten cube reviews. I just don't understand Arc AI in this game. Like, it actively, like, seems to target, like, people that shouldn't be getting target. It's like, yeah, I'm not even shooting my gun, and a guy that's literally like 10 meters underneath it is like, oh yeah, I don't care, I guess. Like, that guy can shoot his gun, but I can't. It's like, I know that the AI specifically targets certain players in these matches. Like, it 100% does. I'm not sure about the new Bond game, to be honest. Like, I think it looks kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it just looks like they used the game to like push in a bunch of fucking content creators and streamers and celebrities. It just looks like one of these fucking games just capitalizing on a brand, trying to get everyone involved instead of like actually providing a good product. Because the game looks like it looks like it came out in 2016.
Destruction.
I'm back here. Come back here.
Hey, Raider.
Yeah, I guess he has no qualms about just straight up taking my stuff. But I'm gonna let him live because he is spawned, so. Can I shoot off more? So. Okay.
اسمع يا ابن الجوي اسمع 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 يا هو my friend wait listen to me fuck you bye
What? Fuck did he go? The Arcus didn't chose to not keep shooting for some reason. What the fuck? What? Oh, he's underneath, I think. I don't think he's on the roof. No, he's underneath. Why is the audio so strange?
Yo, bro.
I mean, he's not getting out of there. He's stuck down there. I just want to get the Queen course, to be honest. I may just leave him here. Because it may take him 10 minutes to try to get out of here. But it's like 4 dead people there. Some of them may have some decent stuff. Ah, fuck it. Oh, now there's another guy above me, I think. Still think the Bettina sucks. And there's like a ridiculously so far. Oh, cracker ammo. I guess it was him that I heard when he died. Well, the peanut is just straight up dog shit. It's like, yeah, sure, what? Like, you could use it against other players, but it shoots so slow. Okay, I can't climb this. Interesting. How long are you gonna stay here? Like, move.
No, please, bro, please.
I don't wanna... I don't have time for this.
Bro, no, it's free back, bro. It's free back. Oh, fuck.
I don't trust anyone in these lobbies, especially if they're running around taking my shit. I just need one core, man. Ugh. I wonder if he took it. But he did a free loadout, so he couldn't have possibly put in his free. Like, I don't shoot people in the back, but when I need to get my fucking expedition item, there we go! He had it! Mine. Because in these lobbies, everyone is fucking hostile anyway. He would have shot me in the back with the same thing. I've seen like 8 flares this match and like 14 last match. Like, none of these people are friendly. I'll tell you that much. Like, the only reason I'm here is for the core anyway, so like... I ain't trusting anyone in these lobbies, I'll tell you that much. Heard things are happening, yes. Well, the only thing saying things are happening was that Modern Warfare 4 was announced. Oh, that's so many freeloaders, man. Good play, bro. I don't know if he was on a freeload. I don't think he was. Oh, he was. How many freeloaders do I have to kill, man? Like, yeah, it's like, I generally don't shoot people in the back while they're looting or if they're unarmed. So it's like... But like, in lobbies like this, when everyone is a fucking rat, is trying to shoot you in the back and steal your shit, I'm gonna defend my stuff. Alright, we got it. Later, fatties. You bomb me and miss one in the middle of peace negotiation, Raptor. I mean, nobody accused the Americans of being intelligent, did they? Classic. There's not been any fucking peace negotiations anyways. It's fucking ridiculous anyone even try. Using the word peace in the situation where you started a war, it's like the most manipulative shit ever. It's like me punching you in the face and going, hey, you can't fight me, you can't shoot back, bro. This is you can't punch me back, bro. Like, this is a peace negotiation now. And then they're like, oh, okay, and then they turn away, and you just punched me, and I punch you in the back of the head again. It's like, oh, it's just peace, bro. I'm punching in the back of the head in the name of peace. Fucking Americans, man. Something wrong. Something in the water over there. They don't have enough fucking, I don't know. There's something in there that's not okay. What the fucking... Yeah, I mean, it's actually insane because like the only reason Trump even did this because he did it on a whim because Obama brokered a peace deal with Iran. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna break that peace deal and make my own. It's like, what? Like you're breaking a peace deal to make your own peace deal. Like Trump has like 40 IQ, man. He's the dumbest motherfucker that's ever lived. And the fact that he's the president of the United States means that every single person that voted for Trump, every Republican in the United States, is also 40 IQ. Also the dumbest motherfucker that's ever lived. So fucking dumb, man. Not every American voted for Trump. We know this, of course. But the amount of people that did is such a ludicrous amount that it doesn't fucking matter. There's something wrong, clearly, on a fucking fundamental societal level. They're all turning on him. Like, there's still 30% of the country is still going to support him unconditionally, bro. Nobody's fucking turning on him. Americans are too fucking dumb. Like, yeah, you have some people like Alex Jones or whatever, but the only reason Alex Jones is even on their side is because of the fact that he fucking, or against him because he benefits from doing so. Fucker Carlson. Fucker Carlson, bro. I read somewhere that, like, Israel has, like, a hit list, and, like, Tucker Carlson is on that list. I mean, Tucker Carlson, though, the problem with most Americans is they're very selfish, self-beneficial people. Everything that most Americans do is directly to benefit themselves, meaning that they will support Trump as long as it benefits them. But they will not support Trump if it doesn't benefit them. That's why you're seeing at least more people turning on him. But then you got people like Nick Fuentes and them, that they're only turning on Trump because he's not Nazi enough, because he's supporting Israel, right? So, like, those people are turning on him for the wrong reasons. But ultimately, there's still a cult of personality. The MAGA cult is still dead, dying for him. They will do anything to make sure. That's why people want to join ICE. They want to join anything that they can do to basically... Because we also know that ICE, a record number of people are dying by alleged suicide in ICE custody, meaning that we're dealing with little concentration camps. So, obviously, Trump is going to try to turn as many MAGA as humanly possible into other federal agents for ICE or whatever it's going to be, because they're the Gestapo, right? That's what he's doing. So it's like, we got a situation now where the Trump is trying to basically solidify himself as fucking Kim Jong-un. That's why he's building a bunker. That's why he's building all of these fucking things. And he's trying to make a cult of personality. He's trying to turn the WWE into a Trump-endorsed event, essentially. He's trying to turn basically everything about himself. But though I don't think that actually works in his favor, because sure, North Korea is one thing, but Trump is trying to speed run in North Korea. That took a long fucking time to happen. Same thing with Russia, because Putin and Kim Jong-un, as bad people as they are at least a little bit smarter and understand that it takes long-lasting periods of indoctrination to get to this point. Sure, Trump has had, like, they've had Fox News and all this propaganda going on for 50 years minimum, but Trump is trying to basically speed run to build upon a position that Kim Jong-un is in. So it's not going to work. It's going to rubber band. He's not going to get what he wants. He's going to die, and nobody's going to give a shit about him. People are going to... all the things that he renamed after himself, all the things that he created in his own fucking honor and image, all of those things are going to be gone. Within the next 20 years, nobody's going to fucking remember that Trump even existed. The problem, however, is all the people that support Trump now, they're going to be going like, oh yeah, I never supported Trump. Like, in like 10 years' time, they'll just be acting like they never supported him, like they were never on his side, until it happens again, right? So I do think Trump is going to fail ultimately in his goal to become a dictator, but because the fact that so many things are being ruined as well, we got AI obviously, means that he is just setting the stage for someone much worse than him to come up afterwards. So it's like, I think we're in a position right now where Trump doesn't, he's a symptom of a broken nation. So even if he dies, there's still gonna be someone in the future that's gonna manage to do what he wanted to do. So I think it's a real shame that we have to deal with such a strong fascist uprising across the world. And the reason that people complain so much that the modern world sucks is, yeah, because you keep voting for conservatives. Conservatives, you should never ever support them because they are only out it for themselves. any political consensus from a conservative comes down to, hey, I can benefit from this. They don't give a flying fuck about the people of the nation. They never have and they never will. So I'm sure in like 20, 30 years' time, maybe things will be better, they may be worse. At this point in time, though, there's not much we can do but just sit there and laugh, I guess. I need matriarch reactors, a bombardier cell, 3 Geiger counters. I think I can get that pretty quickly from Stella, to be honest. But it's like, yeah, we're sitting in a situation right now where the world is essentially on fire. But at some point in time, the world will be possible to live in again, I guess. So, although I don't think they're ever going to fully turn on Trump, at least he'll lose some support from some of them. But he's not going to go down without trying to turn as many MAGA into fucking ICE agents as he can. That's the thing. People are joining MAGA or joining ICE just because they get paid for it. They're paid to essentially murder civilians and murder citizens on anyone that they want. They have ultimate jurisdiction. Which obviously they shouldn't have, but it's going to stop them. Hull Cracker 1. Stable stock 2. I gotta see if I can disconnect my microphone because I think it's bugged. There. Okay, it seems to be on now. Okay, I mean, I'm done with pretty much everything. Sure, I still have the project, but that's the turbine compressor, and that's gonna take a while. There's 3 nitrates right now, but I don't have anything really. Spaceport has Harvester, though. Oh, you switched to Uncharted. We are switching to Uncharted. I will restart my stream.